Welcome to Bloomington Today. I'm Lori Schulte. Thanks for joining us. First, we bring you the buzz for the week of November 28th to December 4th. The police department is opening its doors for the annual open house and Toys for Tots drive. You can drop off new, unwrapped toys at the police department during regular business hours until December 14th at 3 p.m. That's when officers will load the toys up and caravan to Care 11 to drop the items off. Last year was a record-breaking year with more than 1,000 toys donated. Toys being collected are for kids between 1 and 17 years old. If you want to drop off a toy and visit with Bloomington police officers, come to the annual open house. It's on December 13th from 3 to 5 p.m. at the police department. There will be coffee, treats, and a big box for all those Toys for Tots donations. If you're looking for another way to stay in the holiday spirit, mark your calendar for December 20th. Marjorie Johnson is coming to Civic Plaza. Blue Ribbon Baker and local personality Marjorie Johnson is hosting cookies and conversation with City Manager Jamie Verbrugi. She will even give a demonstration on how to make one of her favorite holiday recipes.
Marjorie is very enthusiastic. It's contagious. She loves baking. We invited her here to celebrate the holiday season, to bring the community together. She's going to be 100 next year. I think that it just goes to show that you're never too old to learn something new or to get better at something.
The free event will include cookies, coffee, and hot spiced apple cider. Space is limited and registration is required by Monday, December 17th. This cookies and conversation will take place in the Schneider Theater at Civic Plaza. With the holiday season comes cooler weather, and the city wants to keep you toasty with warming houses at outdoor rinks, but they need volunteers. Warming house volunteers set a schedule to open and close warming houses for the community. They also supervise rinks, interact with skaters, and perform basic maintenance, like sweeping and shoveling walkways. If you're interested in volunteering, head to blm.mn/volunteer and click on Parks and Recreation. Rinks typically open in mid-December and remain open until mid-February. Volunteers must be at least 18 years old. Finally, we have the first answer to one of the questions gathered at a town hall forum earlier this fall. Here's City Manager Jamie Verbrugi with an update on the Minnesota River Valley State Trail.
Hi, I'm Jamie Verbrugi, City Manager for the City of Bloomington. Today's Town Hall FAQ is what's happening with the Minnesota River Valley State Trail project and why is the city supporting it? Well, the city has long supported the Minnesota River Valley State Trail. It was originally authorized by the state legislature in 1969, and it's acknowledged in several of our adopted city plans. The 13-mile segment through Bloomington is one of the last segments needed to complete the trail from Fort Snelling State Park all the way to Le Sueur, Minnesota. The trail will provide accessible access to the Minnesota River Valley in Bloomington. There's already an unimproved trail through that area, and so the whole idea of having a paved trail is so that everybody can enjoy the beauty of the River Valley, providing that opportunity for a broad range of users to enjoy one of the city's most unique assets. Now, the City Council recently authorized execution of a cooperative agreement with the state to allow the DNR to construct the state trail on city-owned land in the River Valley. So the state, the DNR, they've completed plans for the trail, and they're in the process of reviewing construction bids for the first phase of the trail between Lyndale and Old Cedar Avenue Bridge. The DNR anticipates beginning construction of the trail in 2019 on city-owned land between Lyndale Avenue and the XL transmission line. That's the answer to the question of what's happening with the Minnesota River Valley State Trail here in Bloomington. We'll have more responses to the questions asked at our town hall forums coming up soon. Stay tuned.
That is the buzz on Bloomington Today for the week of November 28th to December 4th. If you would like to watch other stories from the show, go to this week's playlist. There you'll find many different stories from past shows, including a few videos on different opportunities for education in Bloomington, from the Works Museum to Bloomington Community Education. Check those out, and thanks for watching.